actually, you know, unironically, one of my favorite matches to watch and commentate over. It's just reminiscent of the very first SmashCon, East vs. Zero. Still to this day, my favorite set of Smash 4 that I've seen in its history.
Yeah, that was a superb set. Excellent play coming out from both of them, but that was years ago. That was quite some time ago, and we are playing a very, very different game nowadays.
You know, back air as well. Now this is a game all about, you know, the movement, the ability to tack on damage, but more importantly, because both these characters at times struggle to pick up KOs, it's about securing stocks. This matchup is really reliant on a player's individual ability to set up, make a hard read, or have a guaranteed setup into a stock.
Yes.
You know,
and Pikachu seems to excel in that a little bit better than Sheik does if Tachyon has his up throw thunder combos on point, as well as having hard punish smashes in that forward smash and up smash. Staying on the ledge a little bit too long. We saw him attempt to go for the extended vanish, but not far enough.
Being able to pick up that, we use the up tilt. And again, that's what this matchup, because both these characters do not struggle in damage in the combo department. These characters both, that's their trademark, that's their hallmark, if you will. So, again, this is really reliant on a character's ability to do things like that. Secure stocks before it hits into the late game where it just gets ridiculous. And a lot of your combos just don't work anymore. You have to get the read.
Yeah, not to mention your opponent is able to really snowball in terms of that damage. They can keep racking on those early percent combos and just getting you to those kill percents while you're still trying to find that kill at those high 100s.
106%. Like you were saying, the snowball effect could be taken to the extreme here. That first stock is so vitally important in a matchup like this. Let's see if Tachyon's going to be able to make the most of it. Quick attack not going to be able to connect right there. Okay, but he will get that as well as confirm into the nair onto the platform. Is Yipes. Ooh, good punish right there.
Try to read the air dodge to tack on a little bit more damage. Just a little bit slow. Gets the air dodge read, gets the read on the DI that time, but unable to get the proper follow-up.
This is...
Reads the air dodge that time, delays the thunder, and ends up taking Yipes stock off the top. Great stuff to Tachyon that time.
Nice stuff. Really good patient play. And again, the first stock in this matchup is so vitally important. I cannot stress that enough. Both these characters excel at those early to mid percentage combos, just racking up damage. And once they do that, they're able to effectively turn that into either a successful edge guard or guaranteed setups into stocks. But once you get to that late percent, that's when it's a lot more difficult for both these characters. So whoever secures that first stock is going to have a significant advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Just as you said, the ability to maintain advantage and get those low percent combos for both characters is just so incredible. And you know, we saw that snowball effect take into effect where Tachyon got that early lead and he was just able to continue rolling that momentum and just ended up with a very strong two-stock finish right there.
So I got a question. When you two-stock someone and someone comes up to coach you, what what do they say? Yeah, bro.
Hit him.
Just do it again. What you just did, do that again. Yeah, like, I know you know, but like, do it again though.
Right. So in this game, tries to take stocks.
Right. Okay. Then what? He just comes up and be like, all right, so when are we getting dinner?
Right.
What time? So like, what, 7 p.m.? What, you want Chinese? Like, what do we want? Going to IHOP? Like, what's happening? Like, he just comes up, take your order, be like, hey, bro, I'm about to go get some Chinese. What you want? Oh, egg rolls? All right.
There's a good barbecue place right opposite the venue.
like he just comes up. Did you just dip and come back? All right. It's definitely been... Come on. Is there no one timing? There should be someone timing because it's definitely been more than a minute. Also, this elevator music? This is coaching music.
What?
Dun, dun, dun. That's
right.
Coaching music.
Coaching in pools is, you know, that's something. But moving on, we have Game 2, Smashville. Yipes versus Tachyon. Tachyon up 1-0. And Tachyon already off to that early lead. 15 seconds in and 39% tacked on.
on here. Ooh, the needles right there. I do actually prefer the Thunder Shock as opposed to the needles in this matchup for some reason, especially in the neutral game, because it covers a little bit more area. It's out a little bit longer. I think it's a little bit, and not by much, because needles obviously very, very good.
Yes.
I think in this specific matchup, I do prefer the Thunder Shock. I think it's a little bit better in terms of the neutral game.
Right, at the moment, it feels like Yipes needs to be a little bit more careful in terms of the hits that he lands, how he commits those hits. You know, we're seeing Tachyon get these trades and these punishes on hit.
Oh my Lord.
He had the read on that roll. He had just committed a little bit too far forward. I thought he was going to go and attempt the jab lock setup after coming down to the down tilt. Instead, going for a harder pull out.
Okay, here we go. Another throw. Ooh. Okay, all right, beautiful call. Just a get up and up smash?
Yeah, really, really excellent stuff. He knew that that back air was coming and he just caught the extended hurt box with that up smash fantastically.
Now, if Yipes is able to pick up the stock within the next 10-15%, you know, he'll be okay. But as soon as Tachyon starts racking up the damage, as soon as he gets like 40 or 50, this is when the snowball starts to happen. Okay, down throw.
And this is kind of an awkward percent for Peach. Very nice, the triple up air.
90% on Tachyon right now. Being very patient. Looking for his opportunity, getting a little bit of that back up, but not getting all of it. Ooh, the forward smash. That's the second time he's called him out with a raw smash attack in the neutral game.
Trying to pull out the ledge raw and still covering the neutral gets up anyway.
If he was facing the other way, he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, if he was facing the other way, he was dead. There's the nair. Okay, now he actually didn't commit to that. You know, if he would have gone for maybe a dash attack, run up, and a run up grab, try to get him off stage like that, but instead did not commit all the way.
Wow, excellent two-frame with that down air.
Ooh, okay, another trade right there with the forward air and the down air from Tachyon.
Yeah, Yipes really cannot afford to be trading hits with this Pikachu.
Thunder Shock again, continuing to get more damage up, and here's the Thunder.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that time getting the Meteor hit. A little bit too much hit stun coming out right there.
And the needles coming through from full screen. Another grab, and this is what we were talking about earlier. Now that you're in these really high percentage, it's all about that hard read, that really strong hit. Who's going to get it first? And right now, Yipes needs it desperately, considering how behind he is.
Yeah, Pikachu is definitely out of percent where none of Sheik's combos are really going to work on him. So he's going to keep tacking on damage, probably with grabs, probably with needles, maybe getting that raw hit if he can. Or the raw bouncing fish enough to finally take the stock.
Okay.
Man, Yipes has a squad behind him.
He's going to need a lot more than that, man. This is a huge deficit here, but now the damage is starting to come through it. And let's not get it twisted. Sheik has the potential for some really insane gimps, as well as some off-stage combos with the forward air and even to a bouncing fish with the use of that smashable platform. And a lot of stars had to align for that to happen.
Yes. And the up throw, not quite enough just yet. No, not enough rage on Pikachu.
Okay. Yeah.
Fell right into that forward smash after the double bouncing fish, and that will be the set 2-0 to Tachyon.
Good stuff to him. I was really impressed with the just the play of that. You know, Tachyon was able to get the first stock every game, and was able to effectively turn that into the W both times. Like I said, in that matchup specifically, that first stock, it's almost a lock after that first stock, considering how dominant those characters are in the early percentage combo game. You know, and it just snowballs from there. So that first stock is crucial. And both times, Tachyon was able to secure the first stock. Both times he won. So good stuff to him. He's able to advance, continue on into the winner's side of the bracket here. And I believe
we have a commercial break coming up. So
yeah. So he's going to move on to the winner's side of the bracket. So good stuff to him. He's going to be an absolute